Hello my dear students, in this video we will discuss about the development path of Pakistan. I have already discussed about the development path of China. So Pakistan economic policies bear a resemblance to India's. Pakistan's follow mixed economy models. Okay, so in other words we can say Pakistan followed only that path which was followed by the India, and India is considered as a mixed economy where private sector and the public sectors works together. Okay, so late 1950s and 1960 a variety of regulated policy framed. Okay, a number of variety of regulated policies were framed and introduced. Common. So the policy combined with tariff protections for manufacturing consumer goods along with direct import controls on competing imports. Clear? If we discuss about the agriculture, we find that the Green Revolution led to mechanized or Green Revolution was helped the farmers to produce more and more food grains. Okay, so if the Green Revolution took place or the production increased with a faster rate, so it helped to develop the agro-based industries. Okay, so in this way we can say this led to change in agrarian structure to a large extent. If we discuss about the industry, okay, we find that at the initial stage industrial development in our country was very slow because all the industries were in the hand of government sector. So on that basis we can say that nationalization of capital goods industries took place in the year 1970s. So between 1970s to 1980s there was a shift in the policy orientation where major thrust areas were the denationalization and encouragement to private sector. So Pakistan received the financial support from the Western countries because Pakistan was facing the financial crisis. He also got the remittances from the other countries. As a result, the outflow in the Pakistan increased with a rapid speed and the economic growth took place. Government also offered incentives to the private sectors. So all this created a conducive climate for new investment in Pakistan. So if we move towards the year 1988, we find that the reforms were initiated in the country, and as a result a drastic change took place in the Pakistan. Is it clear? Now come to the second. If we compare the India-Pakistan on the basis of the GDP indicators, demographic or human development index, on the basis of human development index, we find what is the situation of all these three countries. So first of all, I would like to explain with the help of schedule. Unless you will not get a schedule, it will be very difficult to understand. Okay, so just wait.